Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7, the special YouTube series of your LRB subject in the English medium language. So from today onward, we are going to start to do the expected question that can become in your JAIIB exam and that already came in your JAIIB exam of your LRB subject. So those candidates who are new in this session, first of all, do not forget to like the session and please do not forget to subscribe the channel also. And today 81% discount is continue going on. So if you are a new candidate, you want to purchase this new English medium batch, which is going to be start from, which is going to be start from 4th of July. This is a fresh batch in which I will teach you the legal subject. My name is Nikita. I'm an advocate and I will teach you the legal subject. So from 4th July, your new English medium batch is going to be start. So only you have to use the code Y391. Okay. As you can see that you have to use the code Y391. This is Y391 and you can easily get 81% discount. Okay. And if you purchase this course through the mobile, so you will easily get 81% discount. Okay. Because through the mobile, the coins will be available. So if you click on coins now, so you can easily get 81% discount in your this new English medium JIB subject. Okay. So before starting this session, please see the new target batch which is going to be start from 4th of July. In this batch class, you can get the live classes. Okay. The first subject that is going to be start from 4th of July is AFB. After that, LRB subject will be start. After that, PBB subject will be start. So that you can easily see that we are starting the subject in a different date so that it will be not burden on you people. And in this batch, you can also guess the test series and the recorded videos 24 into 7. And this batch will be available in your account within, 6 months. So 6 months, you can easily see the recorded videos in this session. Okay, so use the code Y391 for 81% discount. So let's start with the expected questions of module D. Okay, and these questions are very much important. So let's start. And module D, I have already told you that it's contained 10 acts. Module D contains 10 acts. So let's start with the question and just try to. I know that you people are new in this session. Okay, so just try that. How could you solve the question? It may be the topic is new to someone. The topic is it may be that those students who have not cleared the LRB paper, so it may be the question is known to them. But try to understand the question, and I will give you the way that how could you solve the question. Okay, so let's start. The first question on your screen is that an agreement is what? An offer plus acceptance, offer, acceptance, and consideration, and contract. Tell me the exact answer. Yes. What is the exact answer of this one? Agreement. So this question, that question come from module D. As we know that the act is the Indian Contract Act. And today we will only solve the 5 question, but I will give you the trick how to solve the question. So I know that this question is from Module D, Indian Contract Act 1872, and agreement is. So class, this question is totally based on the concept of agreement. So if you know the definition of the term agreement, you can easily tick mark the right answer. Okay, you can easily tick mark the right answer. So in my formula of contract that I will teach you in the subject, the agreement is simply offer plus acceptance. Offer plus acceptance is equal to agreement. And this agreement in the legal term, That is a legal term. Otherwise, we will also call it promise. The offer plus acceptance is equal to promise. And in the legal agreement, when the law will enforce class, when the law will enforce, that is called contract. So this is the simple formula of the term contract. Offer plus acceptance is equal to agreement. In agreement, when the law will enforce, that is called contract. So class, agreement is simply offer plus acceptance. Now, many students will ask, ma'am, okay, the offer and acceptance is equal to agreement. Okay, then what is law enforce? The law enforce means, suppose you have purchased the Adda course. Okay, 24/7 you have purchased the Adda course of your JAIIB English medium, and suppose my name is Nikita. So I have given the, suppose, 5,000 rupees for this batch. Okay, and Adda is providing me the paid batch. This is the paid batch. Suppose in this case, I have paid the rupees 5,000, but from Adda the course is not available. So in that case, the Nikita ma'am have a right to file the case on the Adda. Why? Because Nikita ma'am have a right to enforce his right. So in this case, if I have paid 5,000 rupees and from the another side, if that consideration is not given to me, so in that case, I have a right to file the case. And in any case, if one party have a right to file the case, that term is called as a contract. So this question is totally based on the term, that is agreement. So if you know the agreement, agreement may be social, agreement may be religious, agreement may be legal, and you have to focus on only on the legal agreement. That's it. So I think this formula is known to all of you. This question can become in the half marks. Okay, I think this question is clear to all of you. So what is agreement? Offer plus acceptance is equal to agreement. And please try to solve the question. So, 2 days. Today I will just start this module D. Tomorrow also we will do the module D. So today we will do the questions, expected questions from the all the modules. Okay, now the next question. Okay, that is a case study question. It means 2 marks question is just like that. 2 marks question. Many candidates very afraid that, ma'am, the 2 marks question, we have to study so much. No, 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 no. The case study question is also depend upon the concept. If you know the concept, you can easily do the question. So in this question, case study on the discharge of contract, I have already given you the concept. And what is discharge of contract? Discharge means end of the contract. What is discharge? End of the contract. Okay, let's start. In this case class, A and B enters into the contract. Okay. In this case, A and B, they have done the contract. They met at C's place. A and B met at C's place. Suppose this is the place of C. Okay. Who is B friend? So C, you can say that C is the B friend. Okay. This is the case. They signed the contract by which A has to sell his horse to B. Okay. In this contract class, that is they are doing in the C place, A is going to sell his horse to B. Okay, to B. 5 days thereafter, for a consideration 1 lakh rupees. So B have to pay 1 lakh rupees for that horse. Okay. Now, at the same time, the horse of A died at his place. It means that horse was in the place of A and the horse died. The horse died. A was not aware of the same. A was not aware. In that case, A was not aware that his horse is dead. Now, once A reaches his place, A comes to know about the fact and he informs same to the B and asks him to cancel the contract. So A, I think in the case you can see that A is a very honest person. He tells to B that my horse is dead, so we have to cancel the contract. Now B is very naughty. B is claiming that it is a breach of contract. What is breach of contract? It is a violation of contract. You have breached the contract and A has to compensate. Oh my God. B is demanding the compensation. That is, B is demanding that you have breached the contract. Now just you give me the compensation. Just give me the compensation. Very bad person. So class, tell me that it is a breach of contract or not. It's a very good question. I'm giving you the time and you have to give me the answer. That whether it is a breach of contract or not. It's a very simple question. And a very good evening to all of you. Do not forget to subscribe the channel so that the new notification can easily come in your mobile. And just like the paid batch, the YT sessions are also very important from the examination point of view. Yes, class, whether it is a breach of contract or not, I have already shown you the, the thing in a very pictorial way. So you that easily understand what exactly this question is asking. Yes, class, whether it is a breach of contract or not. In this case, class, the first thing is, first of all, think. I know that you have not done the contract, but think in that case, A is ready to sell the horse, but A himself do not know that his horse is dead. So in this case, first of all, there is no breach of contract. In this case, there is no breach of contract. Why? Because in this case, I A did not know, A have not done any fault. So that's why there is a no breach of contract. The subject matter, if the subject matter is dead, if the subject matter is dead, then no need to do the contract. So in this case also the subject matter is dead, so automatically the contract will be void. What is breach of contract? Breach of contract means, suppose if I tell you the exact word breach of contract, it means suppose A and B is there. A have to painting with to the B. Okay. And for this B have to give 1 lakh rupees. In this case, B have paint and in the half of the painting, A is saying I don't want to do painting. In this case, A person have breached the contract. That is called breach of contract. So in this case, there is a no breach of contract. Okay, there is a no breach of contract. The subject matter will be dead. The contract is automatically void because the subject matter is dead. So in this case, I have just shown you the fact that 4 option will be there. You have to tick mark on the right answer. Okay, so I think this question is clear to all of you. So let's start with the next question now. Class, if I ask about the minor now, so minor question always come in your exam. Whether it can become as a in the form of contract question, in the partnership question, etc. So in this question, where a minor has entered into the contract for the purchase of necessary items, where a minor has entered into the contract for purchase of necessary items. So tell me in such case whether minor is not personally liable, minor estate is liable to make the goods, minor guardian is liable, and the minor is personally liable. Minor is very naughty person. In every case, in every act, we can say that minor cannot become agent, minor cannot become partner, minor cannot enter into the contract, but for the benefit, minor is always in the first place. It means for the benefit, if we are doing the contract for the benefit of the minor, minor is always stand at first. Okay, so in this question class where the minor has entered, the minor has already entered the contract for purchase of the necessary item. So in that case, that whether minor is personally liable or not. A very good question. Suppose this is minor. Okay, the minor had taken 10 lakh rupees from B person by falsely represent that I am 21 years old. He have taken 10 lakh rupees from B person. Okay, so in that case, if B know that, if B some days later know that this X person is a minor, so can B take his 10 lakh rupees? Someone will say no, ma'am. The answer is no. B can easily get 10 lakh rupees, but from not from the minor, but from the minor property. This is the key point that you have to remember, class. If minor taken the rupees from any person by making the fraud or dishonest intention, etc., you cannot blame the minor personally liable, but you can take the money from the minor's property. So in this case also, class, if the minor has entered the contract for the purchase of necessary items, we cannot blame minor personally. So in that case, class, A will be the right answer. Are you getting what I want to say? The minor is not personally liable. The minor is not personally liable in that case. Okay, hope so you understand the question. Next. Where both the parties to any agreement is under mistake as to the matter of fact essential to the agreement. It means A and B both are doing the contract. Both have done the mistake. So in that case, tell me whether the agreement between A and B is voidable, can't be enforceable, void, and not void. What is void? Void means that is not enforceable. Voidable means voidable means only one party have a right to file the case. Only one party have a right to file the case. But in this case, both party have done the mistake. So that's why if the both party have done the mistake, so that's why in that case, the agreement will be void. It's a very good question. Are you getting my point? In module D, when we will start the session in the paid batch, so we will start from the module D. So in module D, Indian Contract Act is the first step in which these are given. These questions will be given. So those candidates who are new in the session, do not forget to like the session, and these types of question will come in your JAIIB exam. So do not forget to attend the YT session sincerely. Now, last question. Okay. All agreement are contract. I have in the first question, I have just written the formula. Agreements are contract. So these are the 4 points. Now you have to tell me which agreement is contract. So class, the agreement which fulfill the section 10 of the Indian Contract Act. What is section 10? Section 10 is basically the valid point of contract. So just tell me that all agreements are contract if they made by the free consent. I'm just highlighting the key point. If they made by the free consent of the party, competent to contract, lawful consideration, lawful object, and not declared by the void. It's a 1, 2, 3, it's a 4, 5 point. In this one, all agreement are contract if they are free consent, 1 point, competent to contract, 2 point, lawful consideration, lawful object, may or may not. This create a confusion, so it cannot be. Third is all agreement are contract if they are made by the consent of the party, 1, competent to contract, 2, lawful consideration with a lawful object and not hereby expressly declared to be void. So consent is there, but in this free is missing. Free consent is not given. So this cannot be the right answer. Last one is all agreement are contract if they made by the free consent of the party. First point. Second is competent to contract or any object not. 1 point is missing. So I think the question is clear to all of you that what the question is asking. What agreement are contract? What is agreement? Offer plus acceptance. Suppose if a man is proposing a girl for a marriage, So the man is offering, the girl is accepting. That is called agreement. Okay, that is called agreement. So in that case, the right answer is A is the right answer. That's it. So those candidates who are new in this session, hope so you like this question. These questions are from module D. In 7:30 a.m., I just take the bilingual class in which module E I have just put the question. So if it is possible, you can see the question in each one. Okay, that's all for today's class. And this is the bilingual batch which is already started. And this is the English medium batch which is going to be start from 4th of July. Okay, now how to purchase the course. I'm giving you the way, and today class 81% discount is going on. So if you want to purchase, you can easily use the code Y391 for the huge discount. Okay, and if you want to purchase, click on Adda 24/7, click on JAIIB CAIIB. This is the English medium batch. This is the first batch in which you can really enjoy the session, because fresh batch, first batch, the teacher will teach you in a full energetic way. So click on this one, click on view offer. If you click on view offer, then put the coupon code, that is Y391. Click on apply, and you can see the discount is 80% discount, and 3199 is the actual price. So if you want to purchase, use the code Y391. You have to, after this, you have to click on this continue. If you continue, you have to put your phone number, the email ID is there, your name should be there. So if you purchase this, the slip will become in your mail account, so you can save it. You can save the slip of your admission. Okay, so this is all about the contract. And when you purchase the course now, that is also called contract. So hope so you like the session. So we will meet tomorrow at the same time, 9 p.m., in which we are doing the important questions of module D. So today I have put the question from Indian Contract Act, and from tomorrow I will also bring some good questions for you as an expected question for the LRB. Thank you so much. And this is also JAIIB CAIIB ka Mahapack. If you want to purchase this JAIIB ka Mahapack, so JAIIB ka Mahapack is basically, you can see the price is only 5,000, and in this JAIIB ka Mahapack everything is available. In JAIIB ka Mahapack everything is available. Okay, so you have to click on Y391 for the maximum discount. Thank you.